Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So in the weekend with the Quran, today I'm going to be doing Suratul Furqan, ayat number 6 to 11. So let's get started. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Ayat number 6 is قل أنزله الذي يعلم السر في السماوات والأرض إنه كان غفورا رحيما. So it means that, say, O Prophet, this Quran has been revealed by the one who knows the secrets of the heavens and the earth. Surely he is all forgiving and most merciful. Okay. وقالوا ما لهذا الرسول يأكل الطعام ويمشي في الأسواق لولا أنزل إليه ملك فيكون معه نذيرا. It means, and they say, meaning the people of Makkah, they say mockingly that what kind of messenger is this what kind of a messenger is this who eats food and goes about in the marketplaces for living? If only an angel had been sent down with him to be his co-warner. So if an angel, they said that if only there would have been an angel with him who would warn us with him, so we would believe. Next ayat is ayat number 8, which says, أو يلقى إليه كنز أو تكون له جنة يأكل منها وقال الظالمون إن تتبعون إلا رجلا مسحورا. It means that or a treasure, and this is still these people saying that, or a treasure had been cast down to him, or he had a garden from which he may eat. And the wrongdoers say to the believers that you are only following a bewitched man. So they, all the followers of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, these disbelievers would say that you are just following a bewitched man, and we would only believe that if he had angels with him, or if he would have big gardens. And you know that they were living in a desert, so a garden was a big thing for them. So if he had big gardens and all that. Then ayat number 9 is Unzur kaifa zarabu lakal amsala fazallu fala yastati'una sabila. It means that Allah is saying that, see, O Prophet, how they can they call you names. So they have gone so far astray that they cannot find the right way. So they are just this is Allah is saying that, like, what kind of names these people are calling you. And then ayat number 10 is Tabarakallazi insha'a ja'ala laka khayran min zalika jannatin tajri min tahti al-anharu wa yaj'al laka kusura. It means that blessed is the one who, if he wills, can give you far better than all that. Gardens under which the rivers flow, and palaces as well. So all the things that these people are saying that bring this and bring that, Allah is saying that Allah is the one, He is the blessed one who can give you far better than what they are saying. But this is just a test for them, how, if they believe or not. Then ayat number 11 is بل كذبوا بالساعة وآتتنا لمن كذب بالساعة سعيرا. It means that, in fact, they deny the hour, and for deniers of the hour we have prepared a blazing fire. So these people just simply don't want to believe, they just deny that there is going to be a day of judgment. Then ayat number 12 is إذا رأتهم من مكان بعيد سمعوا لها تغيظا وزفيرا. This was ayat number 12. Okay. Once it sees them from a distance, they will hear it fuming and growling. So when when Jahannam will, on Judgment Day, is going to be brought near, and when it sees these people, then it's going to be fuming and it's going to be growling. And we have read this about how Jahannam is going to do it in other places of the Quran as well. Then ayat number 13 is وَإِذَا أُلْقُوا مِنْهَا مَكَانًا زَيِّقًا مُقَرَّنِينَ دَعَوْا هُنَالِكَ سُبُورًا. It means that, and when they are tossed into a narrow place inside hell, chained together, then there they will cry out for the instant destruction. So when they are going to be in hell, all chained and in very narrow space, they are going to cry for a death, so that they can die. Then ayat number 14 is لا تدعوا اليوم سبورا واحدا وادعوا سبورا كثيرا. So it is going to be said to them that they will be told, do not cry only once for destruction, meaning that do not ask for only one death today, but cry for many times over, ask for many deaths, because death is not going to end your misery. And then the last ayat for this video is قل أذلك خير أم جنة الخلد التي وعد المتقون كانت لهم جزاء ومسيرا. It means that, say, O Prophet, is this better, or the garden of eternity which the righteous have been promised as a reward and an ultimate destination? So, of course, these gardens are better than that punishment. May Allah save us all from that. So, these were the ayahs for this video. Inshallah, I'm going to make another video after this in which I'm going to be covering ayat number 16 to 25. That's all for this one. Fi amanillah.